Ladies and gentlemen, it's real late on Hot 97. It's time to set this thing off. My man Smoke Dizza's in the building.
Right.
Harlem.
You know.
Tell him the name of the album.
He Has Risen.
It's out. It's out right now.
Fraud. Out right now, right this second.
This is the second Harry Fraud Smoke Dizza album.
Absolutely. The second installment, but not a part 2 from Rugby Thompson. It's more so like it's a vibe of something new. So we wanted to come with a whole new, fresh, up-tempo, different sound project for the world.
This joint's pretty tight, man.
Thank you.
These joints have all been pretty good. Got a record with Snoop Dogg on here.
The only feature is that.
Who you got a what feature?
That's the only feature.
Oh, that's the only one?
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well.
I mean, it made sense, because working with Snoop is like it's like bucket list for me.
Right.
So, I wanted it to stand out. So just having him on the project made the most sense for me and Harry as well.
What is this? And this is you consider this a full album?
Nah, I consider this an EP. This is really a I don't even want to categorize it as an EP, but it's not an album. I would just call it a project.
It's 9 joints.
It's nine
dope joints.
It's a project. It's a vibe. I wanted to give you guys something with replay value. So the 9 joints, I felt like 9 was the most powerful number too. So this is really just.
Why is 9 the most powerful number?
We
dropping mathematics now? Where are we going?
I mean, I don't even want to start dropping math because I don't want to be wrong in how I explain it.
Right.
But 9 is a powerful number.
Okay.
For me and Harry, and this is really just a warm up to what I got next. Really.
Yeah,
it's just
really
a warm up. Really.
Well, album.
Yeah.
Album
coming next after this. But we promoting He Has Risen now. I'll talk about the album when it's
time.
Yeah.
All right, but you know what I want to do tonight, though? I mean, you and I have talked a million times.
Mm-hmm.
How many? I don't actually know, though. How many times have we done interviews up here?
Up here? I think this might be our first one up here.
No.
Other than that, we at the crib.
First time ever up here?
First time up here.
Really?
Ever. Really. No, we did One Up here.
You did One Up?
We did One
Oh, you sat in the other room?
In the other room.
With me and Syph. All right.
Yeah.
So, but what I want to do tonight is, but the cats who listen to the show know you. Mm-hmm. So to me, this is just about playing the music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we talk about we'll talk wrestling.
Yeah, of course.
Talk WrestleMania. We'll talk Shane McMahon.
We got to do that.
We got to talk that talk. We got to talk about your new friendship with Wale, speaking of wrestling.
That's my guy right there. Shout out for Lauren.
So, randomly, you and Wale are both friends of mine who I know separately, and we discuss wrestling.
Right.
And at some point, Wale reached out and wanted to make a wrestling nerd connection.
Would you like the real story? I think you forgot the real story.
Well, you mean the original?
Was a part of the original.
The original situation. Well, yeah, take us back to the beginning.
Well, the original situation was for anybody that's a Smoke Dizza fan. You guys know that I love wrestling, and I got this tape called Ringside that I'm on the 4th installment. I do it every WrestleMania. And I feel like I felt like at the time that a lot of rappers were starting to come on to wrestling after I started doing it. Because maybe I just was blindsided to just paying attention to what everybody else was doing. And Wale had put out, I think it was the Razor Ramon song, and I said something on Twitter about it, and you text me. Like, all right, wait a minute. Let me link you guys up.
That's right.
Because I don't want you to jump the gun. You know what I mean? Y'all both my friends, and I think you guys should be cool. And he followed me on
Sometimes
Twitter.
I forget what a good guy I am. God, I really am. Just positive influence.
Yeah, you definitely brought that together. And,
okay, and then what happened, though?
We spoke on Twitter, and this is 2 years ago, maybe a little longer than that. And then, just, I guess, from the activities with what's going on Twitter, and we just, the lines of communication kept opening, and our fans was like, yo, we want to see you guys work. And then one day, he was like, yo, man, let's just do something. Like, let's get it over with, because, your fans is on my back, and my fans are saying things about it. So I think that we should probably do a song, and that song triggered into a whole other series of events. And I talk to him every day now. Like that's the homie. Every day.
And getting to know him better gives you a little perspective on Wale's personality.
Very misunderstood.
Yeah, and why he's easily misunderstood. Like how easily it happens.
Because he wears his heart on his sleeve.
Right.
Like a lot of us. And he's a very credible artist, and he has he's done a lot in this game, period. And I feel like I get it. I get why he feels that way because he should be getting more respect and homage paid to him for what he's doing. So I get.
The relationship between his personality and what he wants are converse.
Very converse.
Because when you're the kind of person who's like, because trust me, I actually have something that's similar. I'm always kind of waving like, yo, I need credit.
I think that's why we all friends, because we all feel that way.
Yeah, like, hold on, but I've been putting it down here for a minute.
Right. Ringside 4 coming WrestleMania weekend.
Safe to say there'll be a Wale feature on Ringside 4?
Safe to say it's already done.
Oh, it's done?
Yeah, produced by 183rd.
When are my interludes coming?
Yeah, and I hit you before.
Yeah, I usually get them on Saturday. You want me to record them before WrestleMania? Like we're on our way to WrestleMania.
And it's like, yo, go in a hotel and send me these drops via voice notes, please.
Exactly. Yeah. I'll try to do one in an actual studio this time.
Please.
I spend, between my two jobs now, I'm in a studio at least 7 hours a day.
Right.
So I should be able to get it done. I should get this done.
You could do it now.
So we have an album out right now called He Has Risen.
He Has Risen.
Now, we talked about the Wale partnership, but what do you think? How excited were you when Shane hold on, when you heard this right here? When you had this moment.
I text you when this happened.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm marked out. I'm marked out.
Quite a moment.
Because he's been going for 7 years?
Yeah, around that.
Yeah, I thought it was a good moment for Raw because it was starting to get a little boring. And then, leading up to Mania, we always looking for something spectacular to happen. So,
how does it make you feel that I'm one of the 8 people he follows on Twitter?
Shane McMahon's follow you?
Lit.
Get out of here.
Lit.
Like
I'm worried he's going
big.
to unfollow one day, but I don't even think he knows how to. I think the reason he followed me, he's so new to it and uninvolved in that world that when I interviewed him on my other show.
Really?
You didn't see that?
Recently?
Yes. I interviewed him
I'm out the loop.
I interviewed him 4 days after he came back.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to hear it. It's dope.
I'm going to go check that as soon as I get out of here, actually.
And so when the interview got announced, he started following me.
Wow.
And he's only following like a handful of people.
Wow.
Yeah, it's made.
Shane O'Mac, it's very mage. I mean, they got mage signs at events now. So you
Listen,
really lit.
Oh no, these cheap. My whole podcast movement is kind of real. It's kind of
Might
crazy.
have to get the Snap Guard to make you a mage shirt so we could capitalize
Oh,
off this.
you think we're not making a?
Oh, all right. Hey, I forgot who I was talking to.
Yeah. No, the first cheap heat shirts did pretty good, but we're gonna get into the mage ones. I think there will be a mage shirt for WrestleMania. I think that's the plan.
I need that.
But I'm just trying to decide whether you make it really simple, mage, and that's it.
Very simple. Just
But then I feel like it's
that's
so.
all we need.
I need to add one little thing to it that makes. I want each shirt, because our fans are really into the podcast. I want each shirt to have something significant about it, and I want them to only run for a while and then dead them. And that's a major key. You're right.
That's a mage key. But I think,
by the way, Khaled, in my opinion, I just said this on Victor Cruz's podcast. I'm not trying to go at Khaled. I love him. I thought they came out with too many shirts too fast. I think I want each one to be a major key.
Right.
And you want to build that one. Like I want to do the mage one where it rocks for long enough where people are like, yo, where's the Ajace? I need the Ajace tee.
I like that.
Now there's conversation about a shirt that simply says Mage, Ajace, Repug, Repeat. Like all my words.
I like that.
But
a lot,
if we do that,
Then
I'm
you
doing a
killing
limited.
every-
It's like I'm gonna
yeah.
do because you're killing everything.
killing
So if you do that, you be like, oh, we made 200. That's it.
Right,
And
right,
if you don't
right.
get that, you gotta wait and get the other ones.
Right.
I just think anytime you do merch, and this is important for rappers, make the merch special. Like until you're at that point where you can just make it endless and be like, when Odd Future got to a certain point, it was like, well,
Wiz.
just.
I watch Wiz sell so much merch.
Oh yeah,
in life.
Wiz's merch isn't like.
That's BMF right there, blowing merch fast.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
their
even.
crew.
It's not limited. It's just.
Yeah.
But he was at a point where everyone wanted it. So, but if you're not at that point, I think you need to get to where you build it, and each piece
Gotta
seems
crawl
like
before you walk.
exactly right. You have any interest in bars today or no?
I always got interesting bars.
You do?
I wasn't expecting to give interesting bars, but if I must,
You don't have to, but maybe I'll play one.
okay.
It's a
That's
fun
what we
record.
doing.
It's a
I
fun
guess it's
record.
fun.
I mean, Smoke Dizz has a new album out. It's real late on Hot 97. My name's Peter Rosenberg.
He Has Risen, out right now on iTunes. Ringside 4, produced by 183rd, is coming WrestleMania weekend. Then the album. Kush God, I gotta warm this up. RFC, we in the building. Yeah. Right. We the new baby boomers. They tripping, I ate some shrooms up. Put this in your capsule, we far in the future. Children of the indigo, we living though. Hood cats turning white collar criminals. Them pieces get to hit and it's lit. I respect the jokes, but I don't with it. My friend homie said he find his way around the chip. Been on some anti-social shit, some my social shit. I ain't with the internet trolling You opinionated or you blowing and I noticed it.
I'm gonna tell stop right here. You can curse.
I can?
Let it
Oh,
go.
I didn't know.
No, because I don't want you to have to do this the whole time.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ready?
Cool. Yes. Thank you. You saved me. I didn't know I can use profanity.
Go
All right, well, fuck that shit. I can do what I want to do.
Okay, relax.
Right, we the new baby boomers. They tripping, probably ate some shrooms up. Put this in your capsule, we far in the future. Children of the indigo, we living though. Hood niggas turning white collar criminals. Them pieces get to hitting this lit. I respect the jokes, but I don't fuck around with it. My African homie said he find his way around the chip. Been on some anti-social shit, some fuck my social shit. I ain't with the internet trolling You opinionated or you blowing dick. You intimidated and I noticed it. Other than the pot, I'm on some sober shit. Imagery authentic, vision to flow. Get lost in it, no more clinic. Vision to flow, get lost in it. No more clinics, $2,500 cough syrup. Hot tech K-roll cut by poor chemists. You gotta watch it even if it's sealed. Everybody play the field, don't get broke. Non-hustlers take notes. Keep a strong arm on your payroll. Keep a level head, stay on the straight road. It's cold outside, a lot of niggas getting killed off pride. I twist the sour up to kill my stress. Kush God and I represent the real ones left. Right, RFC. Check it, nigga, the gods awoke. You ain't a boss if you broke. Nigga, icy like I'm fresh off the slopes. Work better when I'm put on the ropes. Gotta get to the loaf. Lot of contraband that I done sold. Lot of reefer buds that I done roll. Get high. A nigga watch the good die and scumbags get by. Loaded at the fish fry, my shit still up in Best Buy. I'm from the home of Coleman Giles, Bed-Thigh. Yes, I kill him every time I step out. The illest around. Harlem nigga, even when we down, we ain't down. Hustlers, we get it done, we get it running tight. Trips to Mendocino, got them numbers right. If you could get them across, then you talking my talk. TMI, fuck am I doing? You don't know me and you mad how it feels to be a clown. Now I understand how I feel to be LeBron. What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Smoke Dizza. Harlem Stand Up. He Has Risen is out right now. Ringside 4 comes WrestleMania. But right now, trust me, just know, you will enjoy He Has. I loved Rugby Thompson.
Thank you.
Very excited. Go on iTunes. What you need to do, go on iTunes, cop He Has Risen, cop that Kendrick Lamar, sit back and have yourself a lovely week. Trust and believe. Dizza, everyone can find you at Smoke Dizza, right?
At Smoke Dizza on Twitter, at Kushedgod, KUSHEDGOD on Instagram.
You know,
talk to me nice, I'll bite back.
And shout out to the squadron. Blunt Smokers here.
Blunt Smokers in the building. Nemlo's in the building. Snap God is in the building.
Well, I haven't seen Blunt Smoker even roll a thing since he's been here.
I mean, because he can't roll because he's afraid. Because the bookings is not too far from over here.
No, it's right across the street.
It's right across the street, literally.
Good for you, Blunt Smoker. What happened to Blunt Smoker kicking bars? I thought he was...
Blunt Smoker. Well, I mean...
I thought he
he's working.
He's working. All right, he's getting there.
We getting it together. We getting Blunt Smoker together. We getting Nemlo together.
All right, in due time.
In due time.
Maybe
it's
after
coming.
like you can put out like 3 or 4 more albums.
And then
we get to Blunt Smoker.
And then we get the Blunt Smoker.
The Blunt Smoker project. All right, it's real late. Hot 97. We got Boz. We got Boz coming on later. More music next. Real late.